And hey, folks, sorry I'm late. I had reasons I couldn't be here sooner. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Cecilia. Hey, Grace. Hey, Cliff. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really late. Let's see if I can get my co-host up here and talk to you guys about what happened. So, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm not sure how to really explain. Hi. Huh?
Just spit it out.
When I was at work, like the last hour, I started getting chest pains, and my left arm started feeling a little tingly. Not like sore or anything like that, like you usually see in the movies, like everything. No, it just still small, minor chest pains and stuff like that. So hopefully, it was just a false alarm. So they took some tests. I look like a pin cushion. Yeah, this man from hospital. Better. They gave me 2 rounds of nitro. They gave me 2 baby aspirin and an IV. They did a chest X-ray and some other stuff. They said if I have any more issues, they'll get it for. Okay. They gave me nitro. Not that I really think I'm going to need it, but it was just one of those precaution things. So, yeah, I hope I'm good to go too. So, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And yeah, so I'm here. I'm alive, which is good. So, like I said, I'm just one of those things I'd rather not have to worry about, but it does happen. Is Cliff still here? I know he was talking about the weather there, but well, I've got to reach in here and take something out of my sleeve here. Where they give me a second here. Button up my sleeve. Presto. There he is. Hey, Cliff.
Howdy. Oh, I was here.
I saw you. I saw you talking about the weather
before I popped on.
Thank you for covering for me.
Well, I didn't really do much. I just entertained people in the chat and let them do what they do.
Yep. They got me in both arms.
Oof.
See?
Oh, sorry, I'm on the YouTube side.
That's okay.
Speaking of which, I need to pop.
Oh, no. Actually, I'm actually feeling pretty good right now. Better than I have been, so a lot better than I've expected to be. I mean, I was expecting them to throw me in the hospital and, another stent put in, or at the very least. But nope, I'm good. Like I said, got the
another stint would have sucked.
Huh?
Said another stint
definitely sucked. Yeah. I do feel like 100% better. Hey, Evan. I'm sorry for any scare that I may have given anybody. It was not my intent, especially my wife. She keeps on telling me to stop to apologizing, but
Drain me nuts.
It's not the person I am. I have to, do something. Because I don't know how to say it myself. Because it's not the topic I wanted to talk about, Cliff. Just to let you know.
Yeah, no, I understand fully.
But
hi, Cecilia, Evan, Mandy, Jeff, Grace.
Oh, Mandy says hi.
Hi, Mandy.
If she wants to, hey, wait, here, Mandy, what'd you come up to? She can say hi to Jenny in person. Okay, now, medical things in a bushcraft or out, figuring situation. Go, Cliff. What would be yours? Things that you would have to worry about.
That I would have to worry about, or that I would just take as precautionary?
A little bit of both, if you have anything. I mean, you already know mine. It's this thing.
Yeah, honestly, I would for the most part, just take a really well-rounded first aid kit. That's really all you're going to need.
Well, mine's a little bit more extensive than that, but yeah.
Well, I mean, you can add, if it came down to a dire situation, you could add a tourniquet to it, or you could do a makeshift tourniquet, which a lot of medics will tell you not to do unless you are absolutely about to die.
Yeah, when I was trained, they said tourniquets are our last resort.
That's what I'm saying. An absolute last resort emergency. If you needed one, I mean, you can pack it in there with you, but again, don't use it unless you absolutely need it.
Yeah.
And you're bleeding out of like an arterial vein.
Yeah. And the one I would use even after that would be scalding the wound shut with
you mean searing it?
Searing it. That would be the second to last.
Or sorry, cauterizing.
Yeah, cauterizing the wound would be the second to last thing. The absolute bare last, because it does not fix the problem. It just temporarily relieves the problem.
It solves some problems, but at the same time opens a whole new book of problems that might come down the road later.
Yeah, it opens up a whole different can of worms.
Hi.
Because right.
You can say hi to her now.
Hi, Jenny.
I guess I should get.
I got about half an hour, and then I have to go because I actually have to work.
I understand. I'm not sure if you heard of what happened or not.
No, I've just got on.
I literally just got back from hospital.
Are you okay?
I believe I am, but it was just I had some chest pains, and I wanted to be really sure I wasn't, having a heart attack or something. So better be safe than sorry. Get myself checked out, all that other stuff. So
fair enough. Hello, Jeff, Cecilia. Hello, Grace. Hi, Cliff. How you doing?
Good idea, Grace, about having Benadryl for in case of bees or wasp stings.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's all you really need is just like a couple of them.
Or hornet stings. I'm not sure what you guys have over there in Australia, though.
We got hornets, we got wasps, bees. But I take Phenergan, which is an antihistamine. I take that everywhere.
Okay.
Phenergan.
I like the name of it. It's better than Benadryl.
It's kind of the same thing. It's just
no, the name. I'm talking about the name. I like the name.
Yeah.
Benadryl sounds like a city in Ireland.
It does.
Hey, we got a Benadryl today. You coming with us?
We're going down to Phenergan. We're gonna have a good time.
It sounds like a country hick town.
It does.
We're going to Phenergan, man.
Phenergan.
Now, what would you keep besides your antihistamine in your first aid kit, Mandy?
First aid kit, I have a couple of different sorts of bandages.
Okay.
I have band-aids, splinter removers, tweezers, antihistamines, paracetamol.
What's that one?
It is Advil.
Advil?
Yeah, paracetamol, Advil.
Okay, well, we just call it Advil.
Steri strips.
Okay, I know what steri strips are.
Super glue for humans.
Any super glue works.
By the way, super glue was actually made for humans initially.
Well, I've been told different, so I've got the stuff that you can actually use on humans.
It was created by the U.S. military to seal wounds.
So you basically have not moleskin. What is it? Liquid skin or something like that.
Skin is what Jenny calls it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I've got stuff for burns. It looks like a mesh.
Yeah, we got some of that here.
Got the goopy stuff on it, so if you burn yourself on a fire or something, you can put it on it.
Jenny actually at one time had gotten second to third degree burns on the backs of both her legs and had to get skin grafts. And we have a big tub of that kind of material here at the house in case burn. So we know our burn treatments really, really well here.
My sister's ex-husband, they were camping on the beach and no one told him that they put out a fire. that had been burning for quite a while. Like they just covered it with sand. So he walked over it and he ended up getting burns all over one of his feet. And
Because
we just
all
put that
sand is just
mesh.
unrefined glass.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
but it conducts and keeps heat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Cecilia. Jenny said second skin.
It's liquid skin down here.
Liquid skin works too. Yeah,
Right.
having an EpiPen if you need it is also a good thing. Myself, I carry aspirin. I know it sounds weird, but it's not for headaches for me. It's for my heart.
Yeah. Well, see, I carry Nurofen.
Right.
Well, that's a random empty box.
And I also carry it's a spray, but it's a tea tree oil mix.
Okay.
Because I heard tea tree has like good healing properties and like disinfectant and everything else.
Okay.
And it's better than like you can buy it from the chemist and you just spray it on like your cuts and abrasions. You can do it on bites and everything else, and it helps. I use it all the time because I hurt myself all the time because I'm a retard. Not very smart. And that's about it. And just like different size gauzes, like your non-stick and your other one.
Right.
But that's about it. Am I missing anything?
Yeah, I'm looking at some stuff that
It's not pink.
No,
Right.
it's not. Honestly, Cliff, the day you hold up pink paracord, I'm going to buy a lotto ticket.
what if I hold up a pink fishing pole and fishing reel?
Yeah, but you don't mind the color pink. Cliff hates it. He won't have anything to do with it.
I would probably bug me if I held up a pink bow, but I would accept it. I would accept it because you would probably be the one you'd use it. No
way.
Repeat that again, Evan. To secure an airway, there's a couple ways you can do that. The head tilt chin lift is the most prominent one.
If your throat's swelling up, don't you need a tubey thing to go down your throat?
Okay.
I don't think I have enough paracord.
No, I think you need some more there, Cliff.
He doesn't have straight colors like black.
No.
Oh, these are the multicolored ones that I have. These are the fun ones.
Oh. What about the glow in the dark one?
What?
The glow in the dark paracord. I know you have some of that.
They only make it in micro cord, but I do have the glow in the dark micro cord. I think I actually put it back in the box.
Okay.
Hello, corn-fed.
Okay.
Hey, we're on.
By the way, folks, for those people who are wondering, the thing that you're probably talking about is where you cut a hole in your throat and put some kind of tube in there.
Is that a tracheotomy?
Actually, there's two different ones. The tracheotomy is through here where its notch is at. The more prominent one is the cricothyroidotomy, which is right through here, which is up by the Adam's apple.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, I'll be fine.
I get to speak.
Or you can just
fancy
jam a
words.
flexible hose down the gullet hole.
Actually, you can use different things. Tubes are plastic tubes is one of them. People have used pens.
Yeah, I've heard of pens.
If they're using a pen, it's usually when they have to do the tracheotomy and they have to stick it through here because you're not going to get a pen down this way far enough.
No. You go through here.
Yeah.
And it's more of a straight in, not up like I'm pointing. So no, we don't. Those are J tubes and stuff like that. Those are really hard to do properly if you don't.
Oh! I've seen on TikTok, the army training, navy training, and all that, and it's like a tubey thing that's got like a weird shape. I'm not going to say what it looks like to me, but they stick it down their nose.
Yeah, that's what I think.
To
That's what
help
it's thinking
them-
about.
to help them breathe.
Yeah,
It's just
I've
like
never heard about
a
I don't
green.
know about the nose, but I know about the one for the J tube for the throat, which is true.
Got that, and then they stick a little bit of lubrication on it, and then they shove it down your schnoz.
I haven't heard about that one. I have there's a nasal airway deals, but that's usually for applying oxygen. That's a little bit more advanced than I'm allowed to do.
Nose tube. Army nose tube.
What are you looking for,
Yeah.
Cliff?
Look.
That must be a new one. I've never heard of that one.
Nasal phalangeal or whatever.
I've never heard of that one. But then again, I haven't been out of the game since 2000.
Naso. I can't even read that. Where is it? Nasopharyngeal.
Nasal pharyngeal.
Nasal pharyngeal.
There you go.
It's nasal pharyngeal. So.
And do you know what I typed in to find that?
Nose hose.
Green nose hose.
Army nose tube.
The fact that it knows.
Not a lie. Army nose tube.
Okay. I know about the pharyngeal tube, which is usually the one that goes down the throat.
Yeah.
And
That's still like the box either. Dang it.
what are you looking for, Cliff, again?
What?
What are you looking for?
The box that I have my actual paracord colors in, but it's
I
around
thought you
here.
were looking for your first aid kit to show it off.
Huh?
I thought you were looking for your first aid kit.
Oh, I got bunches of those.
No, you need one main one, not a whole bunch of little ones.
I've got one in my car, which is more for like larger traumas. So I've got like big trauma bandages and stuff like that. Like in case I come.
My first aid kits.
I've got-
and the
sure.
other one is the house one, and that's more for things like you'd
Little
hurt
boo-boos.
yourself in the
That's your
house and
boo-boo
around the
kit.
house.
That's
Yeah.
your boo-boo kit.
So I've got two. One that stays in my car and one that stays here.
But Evan, you don't always need a tube to secure an airway. A head tilt chin lift works just as good. It's not always you jam a tube down somebody's throat. That's like the last thing you should do. Well, technically, the tracheotomies and things like that are usually one of the louder things. But
Hey,
that's
there's my
cool.
bracelet. What I got fixed.
Now, do you have some of that the survivor cord, Cliff?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Of course I do. I got like 4 rolls of it.
Who's playing music?
No, that wasn't music.
Oh,
That was my phone.
oh, that reminds me. I got to do something.
My other box of paracord. As I told you, I have a lot of paracord.
I don't have any.
I'm gonna be honest. I probably have more paracord than most bushcrafters. And that's
I never actually thought to, buy paracord or things for survival or anything like that. So I'm not. If things went bad right now, I wouldn't survive. Let's just say that.
Man, it won't let me fully monetize my channel.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay,
You got to be careful with the finger sweep, Grace, because if someone's still seemingly cautious, they could bite your finger.
And bite it off.
There's also the automatic gag reflex, which you got to worry about too.
That's when they could asphyxiate on their own vomit.
Yep. All right, well, I have it in here somewhere. It's a little tiny roll of white paracord, known as microcord.
Hey, Brecken, how you doing, brother? You were just mentioned. I guess Brecken's ears must have been burning.
Hi, Brecken.
So this right here, this is my glow-in-the-dark paracord. It's called microcord, and it has think it's like 150-pound break strength.
Oh, wow.
But it does glow in the dark.
Ooh.
How much did that run?
Ooh, glow in the dark.
$8 a piece.
Wow.
Really? Can
Oh,
you
yeah,
make
they-
like a necklace out of that?
Yeah, takes a while, but yeah, because it's like working with really, really small cord.
Okay, well, can I send you some money and you make me a glow in the dark necklace?
Necklace.
Necklace. Neck the lace.
So
You didn't answer my question.
yes, I could.
No, not could. Would you?
I could.
Hey, Tasha.
I'll just wait till you get down here, though. It'll be easier and it'll be a lot cheaper to send it.
And you can make it the right width and everything
Basic
else.
brown. This is the warrior cord.
Warrior cord. Can you show the warrior cord again?
Which one? I've got coyote brown.
I like that one.
It says New Earth, but it's coyote brown. Then I have desert camo, new desert camo.
Very nice.
I have this one is digital blue.
Ooh.
And this is the expensive one. That's
What
the
color?
survivor cord.
What is that? Black?
No, it's solid black. It's the same material. This is the same cord I made this bracelet with, or anklet with.
That looks like it might work for a dog collar.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, if you take your dog with you everywhere you go, you have a survival dog collar.
That would be definitely
That's
one
a good
that
idea.
Mandy would do.
Exactly.
Oh, what you could have them do, Mandy?
What?
Make you a harness for your next dog. That you.
I
can
don't know if we're getting another dog or not.
Well, if you do, you can get them where you can get them a dog pack. You can get them trained to carry supplies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really mad if I don't have any more of my orange, because means I'm gonna have to go to the store and buy some.
Like that's a hardship for you, Cliff.
Yes, and that's very true as well, Jeff. I'm still
buckles?
waiting for something to come in the mail, which I'm pretty sure I've lost.
A bracelet that I never finished. My orange microcord. My black microcord. I think that's like 8 feet of just random cord. Stuff I bought at Hobby Lobby. ACU Digital. Oh, there it is. And Jeff, is that gonna be orange enough for you?
Well, that's right. He did win the bracelets, didn't he?
I just want to know if that's gonna be orange enough.
Aren't you glad you picked the paracord?
That's actually the good paracord. This is the Night Ice paracord, so this is actually 21 internal strands.
Oh wow! Hey Mandy, I'm going to show you something.
Now I'm looking.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I've got solid colors. I've got green, red. I buy a lot of random stuff.
It's just sexy.
I've got solid black.
Oh look, pink sky camo.
No, I like the other one below it.
This one?
To your left. Keep
That
going.
one?
Yep.
That one is pink and gray.
Yeah.
And wait, there's more.
Oh, it's just so sexy. Hold that up again, please, Cliff.
This one?
I don't know.
Oh.
Jeff just said hold that up again, Cliff.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me do this.
Stop moving. You're blurring your camera.
You're blurry.
It's because it's trying to focus on this and me at the same time.
How many strands is that? You said 21?
It's
This
just
is
under.
yeah. This
Hold
is
on.
Night Eye's version. This is the. It does have 21 internal strands.
Settle, Bristol. Settle. Settle.
That's pretty cool.
All right. Jeff likes that color. Unless you want yellow or green.
Thank you, Grace. At least Grace loves me. Cliff
I
doesn't.
have lime green camo thingy, something or other, and yellow.
It's tangerine. Just admit it.
Actually, I have no idea what color this is. I keep
Oh,
buying
by the
these
way,
at
Jeff says that'll work.
Home Depot. Yeah, I see that. Like I said, I've got reflective red. I have solid black. I got paracord everywhere. I've got reflective black.
I want to show you something. That, this is for
Solid green. More green.
Bright pink.
here. Check these out, man. This is from Jenny.
K-cups.
Oh, they're sexy.
There you go.
Bright
Real
pink.
fingernail polish.
Neon
polish
pink.
split. So you just
Oh,
add
they're
and trim?
sexy.
Let's see, where's the color? Listen,
Watermelon Sessions, it's what it's called.
it's called Watermelon Sessions.
All right, well, that guy can go suck a huge donkey knob.
Please?
Bye.
What? What was that about? Oh, that guy.
Stupidity.
Oh,
Someone-
would you just leave me alone? It is really not hard.
Don't forget, keep it on your time, Mandy.
Yeah, I am. I've got like 6 minutes and I've got to go.
Yeah, I do. Use a computer, not a laptop. Or a laptop, you know, you can do both. It's not that hard. Why would you need to use your calculator at the same time?
Exactly. Cliff, you're all blurry.
One second. Yep. Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a smidge. Stop it.
Orange is the new black?
No.
What?
Sorry, something that, you know, a joke that caught up to me just now.
Blue is not the new black. Black is the new purple. Which is also the old green.
And there's no such thing as old green.
And then you got pink, because pink is awesome.
Camouflage is awesome.
Pink should be
You
banned
can
from the
get
color
camouflage pink, just don't expect it to work with predators.
Did you know most predators are colorblind?
Why is it deer then? No,
Deer are
JV.
Deer are colorblind.
Yeah, JV reckons that I can wear like bright pink and like.
Yeah.
They
For
won't
those
see
people
me.
who don't know, Fred Bear, the godfather of traditional modern archery, wore plaid when he went hunting. He didn't wear camouflage clothing. Bright red plaid. And he still took down more game than anybody else.
This one
I don't know.
I didn't melt that end. No, this is my new one.
You can overlay your calculator over the top of the stream, Brecken, and you can see the stream, hear the stream, and still use your calculator. Or you can go a half and half screen type of situation.
Oh, I hate doing that because then it takes forever to try to figure out how to get back out of it.
True, but the thing is, he wants. Or you could, if you have a cell phone, use your cell phone.
Yep, that too.
That's what he's
Well,
using. He's watching the live stream on the cell phone, but wants to use his calculator function.
Oh, I can't answer that one.
Yeah, it's easy. There's a little button in the middle. You just push that so it exits out and drops the screen down, but you still listen to it. Come on, I thought this generation's kids were more tech savvy than we are.
Obviously not.
No. Until this generation learns how to read cursive, then they'll be tech savvy.
Ooh. Touche. Actually, I'll go you one even farther. If they can learn to write in cursive.
Oh, that too. But being able to
I-
read it alone is enough.
I have no clue what you're going on about, so I guess I'm a failure.
Cursive
It's squiggly
writing,
handshake and writing.
like when you do your signature.
Like the doctors.
No, like anybody. How do you write your name?
Well, I write it normal.
One letter at a
Normal.
time.
Normal. Like normal.
Okay. Is it loopy or is it just like you got your name here on the screen?
Just like my name on the screen. Normal.
That's manuscript.
So one letter at a time.
Yes.
Now
Like,
you
normal.
should see my full name when it's all like it's lots of loops and everything. It's really cool. And if I decide to go calligraphy, that's a whole different ballgame.
Oh, I can't do calligraphy.
Hey, Celtic Roundhead is actually pretty cool. Oh, that's good for you, Brecken. Not everybody can your age. Most people don't even know how to read it. My boy is one of them, but unsurprisingly enough.
Is that like running writing? Is cursive running writing?
Pretty much.
Yes.
You don't pick your pen off the paper when you write your name.
Yeah, running writing. I can sign my name that way, but
can
to
you-
actually write, not so good.
it just takes practice.
They tried to teach me in school, but I failed.
It's to be honest, it's an archaic form of writing, but it is good to have if you want to really confuse the heck out of somebody, because most people can't read that stuff anymore. They don't teach
No.
it in schools anymore.
Yeah, they actually. This one girl got in trouble at her new school. She went from one state to another. She
Yep.
wrote her entire report in cursive, and the teacher gave her an F because she couldn't read it.
Oh, that's bad when the teacher can't read it.
The thing is, it was legible. You could read it. I could read it. The teacher couldn't.
Yeah, which means she shouldn't be teaching.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cursive should be taught in school. That's good. Actually, that's very good. Hello, how are you doing?
Actually, it says, "How are you going?" But
Yeah, I know.
I can kind of do it.
Hey, you can do it.
Not really, but
Only some, Grace, but not all. And which is a shame.
a lot of
It's a
schools
lost
these
art form.
days are
Bye,
computerized.
Amanda.
You got to get going.
Huh?
It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock our time, which would be,
Oh, 11 o'clock my time.
yep, you got work to do.
I do. I've got 3 hours to get it done too.
Be well, be safe,
I
and
have
see you
so
soon.
many of these stupid.
Yeah,
rackets
I'll have
and
you
wood
I'll have your stream going. I'll pop in every now and then.
Okay, cool. You're more than
But-
welcome to come back. As per
Yeah.
usual. You want to say bye to Jenny?
Bye, Jenny.
Jenny.
See you later, Cliff. See you, Colin. See you,
Amanda.
chat.
Love
It's an
you.
old pair of shoelaces. This paracord shoelace went through 2 pairs of shoes, and it's still in one piece.
Oh, my hiking boots has paracord on them. I have 2 different color paracord because that's what I had available. Yes, it is,
These are-
Grace.
These are like 3 or 4 feet long. Each one of
Yeah.
these.
Well, I can understand that too, Jeff. And be well, Brecken. Thank you for coming.
Bye, Bracken.
It's
Brecken,
interesting that Ben and Brian come in under their own names, but Brecken has to come in under Ducks and Bucks.
Can't make a third one.
I don't know why you couldn't just use his name. It's a really cool name anyway. Cursive is not stupid, Evan.
Cursive is a lost art form. It's like, what is it, like writing in ancient Greek.
Or calligraphy.
Yeah, we never really got taught calligraphy in school. It was just kind of one of those.
No. I learned calligraphy for the historical reenactment stuff I do.
Yeah, it makes sense.
No, it doesn't, Evan. It's actually pretty easy. It's just like regular reading. All you have to do is once you know what the word, beginning of the word is, you just clicks and it's there. Now, the hard part isn't reading it. When you're a left-hander, like we are, and teachers try to teach you right-handed calligraphy, cursive, and you say, you're doing it wrong. And I said, no, I'm not. It's just one of those
it's
things.
really hard to learn cursive backwards when everybody that teaches it's usually right-handed.
When I was in second grade, because that's when I discovered that I was left-handed. I was trying to write like everybody else. I was using my right hand, and I was doing mirror backwards with my right hand. Don't ask me why or how. It just happened. Then the teacher said, switch hands. And I did. And it felt right ever since. That's cool, Nicole. And thank you for still being here.
And she said she was going to be listening.
Yeah, my heart is going to be okay, I believe. So I'm going to keep an eye on it. Or a hand on it. You know what I mean. Now, the really way to confuse millennials and zennials is to make a map with cursive words.
Yeah.
It's sort of like
that'll put them in the hospital because their brain will just explode.
Oh, it's like the anti-theft device in certain cars that they cannot do.
Oh, you mean like a stick shift?
A stick shift.
That's why I'm never worried about anybody stealing my stuff nowadays.
Evan, practical use, point to it. The Declaration of Independence was signed in cursive.
I think it was cursive calligraphy, like kind of like both.
Yeah, but it was,
but try actually reading that stuff. Their squiggly lines are like too perfect, and half those words just look like what the doctor's note says.
Yeah. But I know a lot of people who actually do a combo of manuscript and cursive. It's kind of like half and half.
Yeah, we call that? Well, technically, it's called shorthand.
No, it's the same letters, full letters. It's just they're using. They start the word with a manuscript and it goes into cursive.
Well, it's because some of those words, like the way the letter schemes work, you start off with just a solid capital letter, and then you just do everything else in cursive.
Yeah, just like they did back in the old. I guess they talk about the Bible, the big letters, and all this other stuff.
It's like the big one is like the letter H. You just kind of H, and then you just go with all the rest of the little ones.
Yeah, shorthand is. Yeah, you're right. Is different. But
how many people do you know actually know how to read shorthand?
I can decipher it. Let me tell you the hardest people's handwritings to follow. Doctors is number one.
It's because half the stuff they write is a squiggly line.
Officers in the military are number two.
Again, squiggly lines.
No, they have their own way of saying the shorthand, their own shorthand. You have to decipher. They don't tell you how to read it. They just said they expect you to read it. What the flip is shorthand?
Evan's obviously never been to a restaurant.
Okay. Now, Evan, if he's been to any kind of what's the word? Greasy spoon, where they talk about different code words for the meals that they're ordering. That's shorthand. Just verbally.
It's restaurant speak for ordering.
Yeah.
It can be confusing if you don't know what you're listening to or looking.
Now, another shorthand is sort of like court shorthand with the calligrapher.
Oh, a court shorthand.
Stenographer. I remember they talked about it when I was in high school, Grace, but that was way before my time. Maybe about 10 years, 15 years, I think. I was probably a little kid when they stopped doing it at the school I went to.
Interesting. I don't remember sticking.
Okay, now, are we going to stick on this topic or are we going to change topics?
Probably change topics because this is just
Boring.
Well, I don't know, it's yes and no on that, but like half the people in here, well, some of these people aren't even going to know half the stuff we're even talking about.
Okay.
Like Jeff over there apparently does, or not Jeff, I mean Evan.
Well, see, Jeff would know. Cecilia might know. Grace would know. I would know. And
I
you
would
would
know.
Huh?
I would know.
I said that.
Oh,
You were the last person I mentioned.
oh, of course I'm the last person.
I'm just trying to go by age. I would be in the middle there somewhere. But for those people who didn't see that what I picked up the other day, here's my fife again.
I just forked myself.
You forked yourself?
I just forked myself with a little camping fork thingy.
Oh, it looks. You know what that looks like to me? Looks like a tuning fork. Or it could also. It also looks like a very small version of a slingshot.
It's actually the I have this like little cooking plate. And it's actually the handle.
Oh, really? What setup is that for? I'm not familiar with that one. I can't read it.
Grim and Bear. So it's the Grim and Bear. So Grimworks collaboration with the Bear Workshop for a cooking set.
Well, that's cool.
So yeah, it's Grim Workshop and Bare Minimum camping bowls, which I don't know where my camping stove went, but yeah.
I still got to do a live about my gear that I planned on taking with me to my backpacking trip this year. I did do something that I wasn't sure I was going to do, but I needed to anyway. The packable Daiwa fishing pole, the micro Daiwa thing.
Yeah.
I gave it to Ian.
Okay.
Because one, it's right-handed.
Until he would have wanted it anyway.
Well, he got it for me. I mean, but he can put it to better use than I can. And I like my little telescopic fishing pole. It may not be much to other people, but it works for me.
That's all that really matters.
I will say this, though, folks.
He's already getting tired.
No, it's not that. They gave me nitroglycerin for my heart. And it gives me a headache.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And it does come back. I got a whole bag of that, a whole bottle of that stuff that I'm supposed to carry with me. I just hope I don't need it.
I guess I can go with my paracord now.
Cliff, do you think you can make a sling?
I could. Take me a while.
You know what kind of sling I'm talking about? Yep.
At first, I was like, maybe like an arm splint sling, but then I was just like, this channel.
There's 3 different types of slings. 3. You name 2 of them. What's the third one?
Sling back.
Not a sling blade either.
Yeah, I was thinking sling blade.
It's not that one.
Forever.
Pew pew sling.
Oh, that's strap.
Still sling. Exactly, Jeff. Telescopic fishing poles work. Now, I mean, that's my thing. My first one I had was a one I got from Wish. That's what we said. Pew pew sling. Well, my first one from Wish, it was like 8 feet long.
Oh, the thing is heavy.
What's in there? Is that all your paracord?
That's all paracord.
You need a trunk or something to put it in.
Bruh.
Oh,
I need a freaking storage tote.
yeah.
I'm gonna go put this back.
It's getting there, Cliff.
Nice.
Slowly, but it's getting there.
Since I have the stupid thing and I have my my billy pot,
I've got a billy pot.
I went and bought one of these things because I've been wanting one of these. These things are cool. I got one of them. I got the medium one, so this is the three or 4 quart.
Oh, that's like the actual real billy pot. Yeah, that's the big heavy duty guy. But the thing is, Cliff, you have this gear. You need to take some videos and go use it.
I know.
Okay. What if I plan to make a trip up there before we go camping?
Yeah,
A small backpacking trip or something.
we'll see how that goes.
Well, we got to get you off work. That's going to be the tough part.
Yeah. But here's that little bushcraft hanger thing that I showed you guys that I made.
That's actually pretty cool, folks. I like this.
So check it out. Folds out and then hooks on to the can. It works better when you're using something with a straight bail. This thing has a curved handle on it, so it might work better with this guy. It definitely won't work with my billy can. Or my not billy can, my zebra pot. It should, however, work with this guy. Oh yeah, much better.
Right.
And it just sits right in there. And then I can just hang it off of like another stick at the top.
Hey, Cliff, put a lanyard holding this and just hang it off of this.
I've actually seen people do that. What they'll actually do is they'll cut a notch on the back of the axe handle, and they'll use that to hang that, and then they'll use the top of the axe handle to hang over like a branch. So it's
Sorry,
like,
Cecilia. I'm just trying to fix my hatchet.
so you end up like this. So your hatchet's hanging off the branch, and then the pot hangs off the like front end of the axe.
Okay.
Or the back end. It depends on how the because I've got a curved handle on this one, so I have that swell that comes up in the bottom. But if you're using like a straight axe handle or one that's got like a reverse curve,
Yeah, mine's got this kind of handle. You can see, pretty straight.
yeah, yours would probably, depending on the way it would hang, I would say probably off the front end or the back end. But again, wherever you have that notch, you got to worry about grip handles, so you kind of can't use that space.
Yeah, this one here's got that little swell that's right here. It just the right size for my hand.
Yeah.
Cecilia asked me to stop sharpening the blade. I'm trying to fix it, Cecilia, because when I got it, it's got a bunch of really bad chips out of the blade. Someone used it like a hammer. So it'll eventually get there. Then I can get myself a really nice leather sling to hold it off of, and I can take it with me on my trips. One of the few things I do not have, other than the wire saw I got from Cliff, is I do not have a folding saw.
Really? I got like a cheap one. I think it was like a Fiskars. I think I bought.
Yeah, I haven't got a Fisker. I've been looking at them, but I wasn't sure.
They're not bad. A lot of people will say that a Fiskars is, other than the like trying to buy a Boreal 21 saw at like $90 or $80.
Right.
You just get a Fiskars. They're like $20-$25, and they work just as good. Some swear by the Gerber ones too.
I don't have a Gerber one either. I don't have any of them, to be honest. But there's the was the one from Walmart brand.
Oh, that generic knockoff one.
Yeah, the outdoor products one or whatever they call it.
Yeah, that's the Gerber knockoff.
Well, then they got the Camulus ones.
Yeah, don't go with that one.
Get what you like, Grace. Don't just go with what someone else says. If you don't like it, get the one you like. Most of the telescopic rods, they work just fine. As long as you're comfortable with the reel, that's all that matters. You picked it up at Aldi's? That's pretty cool. Some of the best stuff I've picked up is like little bargain bins at different stores.
Get in there. Sorry.
That's fine.
No, I didn't want Cecilia to get mad for me burping and not saying anything again.
Oh.
I have manners. Dang, man, I got my whole
No, we
area now
don't.
covered in dust. I wish I had an air can.
But my criteria for picking out a rod was how pretty it was. Well, I hate to say this, Grace. If it makes you easy fish better because you think it's pretty, don't worry about it. I mean, pretty works. You know, as long as it works, it doesn't matter what it looks like.
I know, look at me. I'm pretty ugly and I still work.
I'm not even going to say what I am. I'm bald and fat.
I'll get there. If that's assuming my hairline decides it wants to go backwards, because this thing has not moved since I was 16. It's been in the same spot.
You can see on mine. Look at that. That's why I usually wear a hat.
It's making a strategic tactical
Retreat.
withdrawal.
Yeah. Yes, matters sometimes. Now, I mean, a good budget folding saw, I guess, would be one that let's see. Fisker's cuts on the pull or the push.
You can get either one.
But the good saws, like the one that she was talking, the Boreal 21, does both ways, right?
Yeah, that's a buck saw.
Yeah.
This is the Fisker's one.
Okay. And it does
It has
lock.
a metal lock.
Okay.
And this one will cut on both the push and the draw, but you're going to get more pull. You're going to get more bite on the draw just because of the curved blade.
Right.
It's only got the one position, but I mean, that's a 12 or 13-inch blade. And I mean, you can get real close or you can get way down here.
Okay. And you can use it two-handed if you needed to. You look like you're wielding a lightsaber.
And the you can replace the blades. It does the thing. They just unscrew right here with a hex head and pop right out.
What's the metal of the blade?
Flexible.
No, it doesn't tell you what kind.
No. Oh, this is considered a pull saw.
Okay.
Don't know what the blade material is. I threw the box away ages ago. This thing usually just travels everywhere I go. The only thing I do not like about this is the hole.
The lanyard hole touches the blade.
Yep, like the last two teeth of that blade go right through that hole. So if you put a lanyard in there, you will drop this and you will lose it. Well, you're not going to lose it because of the bright orange handle, but you will drop this on your way somewhere as this wiggles around.
What if you put a metal ring in there?
If you can get a metal ring through there.
I didn't say a D ring. You can make your own rings. Like
I'm saying if you can get one through there.
No,
but the problem is that you might bend your teeth.
No, well, there's that. I was going to suggest making one out of a metal coat hanger.
Yeah, you could.
That way you can make it any size you want. It also could use it as an additional lock to keep the blade closed, or it wouldn't open on accidentally. Oh, it locks closed too?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, this thing's got it's got a 2-stage lock.
Okay.
So this thing, yeah, it locks in the open position and it fully locks in the closed position. So this thing
Well,
won't go nowhere. I'm getting pieces of wood everywhere.
You didn't clean it out before you put it up?
I was cutting through pine.
You getting ready for bed, love?
Yep.
Yeah, it is after. It's almost 10:23. It is 10:23. Are we getting breakfast in the morning? Okay.
Breakfast in the morning, because I don't want to cook.
Well, I've been eating breakfast sandwiches that I got from Jimmy Dean.
Nice. 30 seconds in the microwave.
Well, I get 2
I'll
of
be
them.
back. I forgot I have food in the oven.
You have food in the oven?
Yeah. Been cooking for about an hour.
Okay. That's what I said, Cecilia. Oh, for those people who didn't catch on the other, thing is that here's something really good when you go out on the trail. Camp suds. Not camp soap, but camp suds. This is biodegradable. So it works really, really well. I know it doesn't look like I have a lot in here, but that's a lot. That'll last me a while. Hey, how you doing, brother? How's it going, Dan? Had a bit of a scare today, brother, so I've been trying to figure stuff out. I don't have a folding saw like some people, so I have to make do. I do have a new axe that I want to try, but I have to wait to finish fixing the blade because the blade is messed up, as you can probably see. Yeah, I kind of figured as much, but got this blade over the weekend, and it's got some major issues right there. So I've been working on it with a file. Hopefully I can get it to straighten up. Got a lot of work, though. Yeah, I had chest pains about the last hour of work today. And to be better safe than sorry, I got myself checked out at the hospital. And they had me on the EKG, and they took some blood. They give me an IV. They give me some nitro, some baby aspirin, all that stuff. But on a good note, they didn't see anything. So that doesn't mean anything, though, because last time before I had my stent put in, it took 5 tries before someone realized I had something. So I'm just going to have to wait and see. But I am good. I am above ground. I'm not in the hospital, and I'm here. But I was an hour and a half later than I'm usual date. So I'm going to stay up a little later for this one. So I'm going to be here till about midnight today, folks. So, and I'm almost my 1 hour mark. Yay! So I've got to go tuck Jenny in soon. Wow, that's pretty good size, Jeff. Let's see here. I'm checking Amazon for. Let's see here. The silky saws, everybody's knows about them. And there's the Corona ones. And there's something called Rex Betty. I'm not familiar with those. If anybody knows anything about those, let me know, because I'm kind of curious. And the Corona tools. I've seen pruning saws, but and there's the Baco 396 Laplander folding saw. If anybody's tried those, let me know. Nice, Cecilia. Thank you for coming. I will do my best about keeping safe, warm, and healthy. Yep. I'm glad I got checked out too. What kind do you have, Dan? You didn't say. I'm sorry. I'm looking at different saws. Did you know that there's the Silky new series, professional series Katana Boy folding saw, 500 millimeter extra large teeth. And it goes for $224 on Amazon. That's just, I don't know. That'd be awesome.
Delay,
love to see
folks.
that.
Hey, Herbert. Dan?
Did you
I think it's Dan.
It's Dan. Good job.
Trying to remember. I kind of burnt my sausages.
No, your sausages got burnt.
Yeah, they're a Criddle Lispy.
What are you just having? You patties or links? Links. Okay.
These are not my usual ones. The normal ones I have are the hot links.
Okay, Grace. I was looking at the folding saws on Amazon. They have a Katana Boy for $224.
Oh yeah, because it's a 6.5. It's like a 6 foot saw.
Does anybody know anything about the Primus folding saw?
Nope.
Or the Corona series?
Yes.
Okay. Good, bad.
They're good saws.
Okay.
A little expensive, but
I seen one that was both an axe and a saw at the same time.
yeah, those are gimmicky.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me too, but I don't know. They had Fiskars listed here, so I wasn't sure about that one. I'm just looking at different ones.
Later,
the Primus looks pretty good. It comes with a really nice case and everything.
Which one?
Here, I'll show you.
This way you guys don't have to watch me eat.
Well, we watch you eat every week, so stop it.
Oh, dude, yesterday I had so much food. Right, 2 beef jerky sticks, a sandwich, tray of cookies, 2 tubes of Pringles.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Oh, man, I was snacking on all kinds of stuff last night. I had
Okay.
like 3 candy bars.
Cliff, here it is.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Primos Folding Saw. It's probably a Chinese off-brand.
I don't know.
Everything on there looks like it's all made out of plastic except for the blade.
Push button lock. It doesn't say much about. Oh, there it is. 4 out of 5, 4.4 out of 5 stars ratings.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
If it's
It is out of
where's that at?
China
Amazon.
on Amazon. You want the link?
99% fake reviews.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
Well, there's the Laplander.
Yeah, you're better off with that Fisker 7-inch.
There's a Laplander.
Yeah, there's the other one. That's the one I was thinking, the Baco. That one cuts on the pool.
Yeah, the thing is, that's why I was looking to see what it says, and it doesn't say. You know, I'm looking at all the technical details. It should tell you whether it cuts on the pull or the push or both.
Yeah, the Baco, it cuts on the pull.
Okay.
Same with the Silky. Silky cuts on the pulls. If you try to push it through a piece of wood, you're going to break off the teeth.
Okay. I think I'll go with the Fiskers. Only thing I don't like is the color.
You get bright orange, but
You don't lose it.
this way. At least it's not camo.
Right. I'll be right back. I gotta go tuck Jenny in. Oh, Cliff, you have the con.
Oh no. Number 1, you are in control.
Well, you're number 2. You're in control.
I don't have to be number 2.
Number 1 or number 2?
Well, number 1 would be Riker. Number 2 is usually the other one that's not there. The sub commander. Yeah, most of the reviews on Amazon, Jeff, are fake anyway. They're usually paid by Amazon so they can get more stuff sold. I really should have only heated 2 of these sausages. Not sure if I'm going to be able to eat 4 of them. Especially since my sinuses are being extra turdy tonight. I was fine all day until I stopped working, and then my sinuses decided to give me the middle finger. Well, you can still find almost lime green colors in nature. Very rare, but you can find them. Yeah, that's why I do the non-standard nature colors, because if you drop it, you can find it. Oh, I'm like dead thirsty. Spent 6 hours outside doing yard work today, and I think I took like 2 swigs of water the whole day. And I'm starting to feel it, to be honest.
Okay, I'm back.
Not good because a cockroach crawled up my leg.
Ouch!
I'm just kidding.
Around here, one of the things we have here are not cockroaches, but stink bugs.
Ooh, I got stink bugs down here too.
They suck.
Oh, yeah.
But Mac likes catching them out of the air, which is really cool.
Well, you got flying stink bugs?
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Mine just take over. Mine just crawl everywhere on the plants.
Well, they crawl over, but they fly too.
I rarely see a stink bug fly down here.
Hey,
Evening,
Sal,
Flora.
how you doing, brother?
How you
And
doing
before
tonight, Sal?
anybody asks, I am okay. My heart is still ticking.
Obviously, because if he wasn't, he wouldn't be here today.
Oh, that I could be a zombie or a lich, depending on which way you want to go.
Lich.
But I have heard of lawful good liches.
Possible.
It is possible. It's when someone, in D&D terms, for those people who understand the game, loved their people so much that they wanted to protect them even after death. So they transcended. Palmetto bugs, I've heard of them. Blake's not here at the moment, but he would help me figure that out too. So I don't know.
Palmetto bug, I think, is a larger version of the stink bug.
Probably. Okay, welcome back, Grace. I'm back to. I got to change into my jammies.
Well, it's basically the Asian cockroach.
Oh, yuck!
It's like it looks exactly like a cockroach, but they're like light brown.
Okay, Okay, we talked about first aid kits, right? For a little bit.
Yeah, I don't particularly feel like looking at cockroaches while I'm eating food.
That's why I'm going to talk about first aid kits. What would you consider a good lightweight one for your pack or bug out bag? How much would you think that should weigh? A comprehensive kit, not just your Band-Aid and alcohols.
I'd say max 3 pounds. Because you can get a lot of good gear in a 3 pound first aid kit.
Well, there's a Swiss Save one. It's a clear hard plastic case.
Green or orange?
White. It's silver. This one's silver.
Same ones. They usually sell them they're like $24-$25 at like Walmart.
Right. Oh, this one's actually looking pretty interesting. Here, I'll show you this. Share this one with you. Check that one out, Clip. Ooh. There you go. That's a pretty comprehensive. That's a little bit.
Just looking at that, I would already get rid of half the gear that's in that.
Well, see, I would get rid of the card.
Yeah, that tool card is garbage. The ferro rod striker, that's trash. The flashlight's decent because I literally have that exact same flashlight right here. Oh,
okay. The thermal blanket.
This is the exact flashlight they put in. It's like a $5 flashlight.
Really?
Yeah. The flashlight I would keep. I'd get rid of the paracord buckle because that thing's trash, and I would throw that knife away.
I think that the paracord bracelet is actually a fire starter too.
It's like 325 paracord, I think, is what that is, and that if you'd be surprised, you'd be lucky if you can get a fire starter with that.
Well, the thing is, you got that little metal blade thing because Ian found something like that, and it had a little like maybe an inch long ferro rod in it.
Yeah.
Let's see what it says under the thing here.
They're like those things are super gimmicky. You can find full kits with that stuff for like $10.
I kind of like the case. I mean, the case
itself ain't bad.
Yeah, look, it says
the items in it are trash.
Yeah.
I have seen so many kit reviews on some of these. Like that tool card is junk.
Okay.
You'll end up hurting yourself more than it'll be useful for you.
Now, if I was going to go full-blown kit, this one here, maybe.
I'm not spending $200 on a med kit, on a bug-out bag.
Well, that's the 2-person one. I wonder what the 3-person one looks like. No change, except for the price.
Except for the price is another almost $70.
I would, first of all, I'd get rid of the water. Right off the bat.
The water is actually there. It's designed to assist you while you're getting out there so you can have water while you're trying to procure water.
Yeah, but they got the water purification iodine tabs there.
They should have either a live straw or a frontier straw or some sort of water filtration. They'll most likely have water purification tabs.
They do. There's the iodine tablets.
You got 2 DAT-REX bars. The tool card's garbage.
Actually, the compass is pretty decent.
It might look decent. That depends.
I would get rid of the little multi-tool.
That multi-tool, you can just throw that straight in the garbage.
Well, like I said, the drinking water germicidal tablet things, that one is actually a good brand. That's a Coglin.
Yeah.
That's not a bad brand. There's, get rid of the tourniquet. Replace the
Especially
tweezers.
that version.
Yeah, replace the tweezers. I would replace the
Scissors.
the scissors definitely. I have to because I'm left-handed. But the Q-tips, I would replace them with the ones that have the iodine built into the handle. That way, you have way to
precision clean.
Yeah. You could use it for wound cleaning as well as sterilization of a wound, if that kind of thing. Because iodine goes a long way with a lot of different things.
Oh, guess what I saw last night?
What?
Johnny.
Where?
On Sean's live stream.
On whose?
Sean North Shore.
How did he show up there and never been on ours?
I know. I was all pissed. I'm like, I've been live, Johnny, for like the last 3 hours, and your ass is over here on Sean's channel.
And what did he say? Oh, I understand, Jeff. I will definitely end up building my own.
Yeah,
I actually like the bag. I do like the bag, though. I'm not a problem with the bags.
A lot of the reasons why people buy these pre-made first aid kits is it's not because they want to bash the first aid kit. It's because they're buying it due to ease of convenience. So they don't have to build their own.
Well, the thing is, there's also people who buy them and don't know how to use them.
Yeah.
But, I mean, right now, I'm looking at this full kit. I would replace it looks like it's got 2 rain jacket, ponchos. Replace those.
Chuck them.
Keep the
trash.
The bag. Keep the micro bag. Carabiner, maybe. The Coglin water purifier tablets, yes. The food bars, yes. Like you said, the water, yeah. Get rid of the goggles. Get rid of the tourniquet.
The goggles actually serve a purpose.
I know they serve a purpose, but I just don't like that particular type of goggles. I would replace them.
Ski mask goggles?
The thermal blankets, there's better versions. And the emergency shelter, I would just throw in a tarp.
Yeah, those those emergency shelters are literally one-time use. And they're not going to hold up to like 90% of any weather condition you have. They're good in like light rain, light wind. But if you're stuck in a full-on thunderstorm, yeah, you're screwed.
Yeah, I would choose other methods. Let's see what else they got here. Let me see. Let me pull it back up here. We can find something.
Oh, nice. That's actually pretty good, Sal. 2 packs of
potassium iodine is pretty good. Let's see here. Not Everlight. Let's check this one out. Okay. Looking at this one, the scissors are much better. And the ferro rod's a little better. This one's actually got soap, which is oh, there they are, right there. Right there.
Yeah, Jeff, most of the time, nobody refolds them. They just stick them in a container and they shove it in there and turn it into a little ball.
Okay, Cliff.
Show it. Show and tell.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not sure what's going on with this. Cancel that. Let me try that again. Share screen. Dink. Dink. Okay. This one's a better kit. Automatically.
Chuck the knife. Chuck the card.
Yeah, but here's what I was looking at. The iodine.
Come with the iodine sticks.
I think there's actually in the regular Q-tips.
Yeah, those look like eye drops too.
Yeah, this one's got a little bit more better kit. It's got an instant ice pack. The scissors are much better.
You can get those are still the cheap end scissors. I'd get rid of that ferro rod though. That thing's garbage.
Well, it's actually I think it's a Coughlin's.
That's a generic Chinese knockoff.
Well, let me see who.
I've got one exactly like that over here in orange.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find
These
out.
things are absolute. They'll work, but you got to be careful.
Okay, it comes with a CPR, one CPR mask, 2 soap wipes.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming that's what that blue thing was on the screen and the above the flashlight.
this thing here.
Yep, that's the CPR mask.
Let's see. Let's check. See what it says. Disposable poncho, saber pocket saw. Forget that one. Flashlight, batteries not included.
There's a reason for that.
I'm not seeing. Oh yeah, one CPR mask right there. Burn dressing with that kind of kit, you would need more than one. But it does have scissors and stuff like that, so it's got some things that are better, but not much. There's a better list.
Check Trauma Pack.
Where's that at?
Just Google Trauma Pack.
Who makes it?
Google it. Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
I really don't want to do a trauma pack. I've used trauma gear before.
No, but they have first aid kits too.
Because mainly the ones I see are the blood stock.
I didn't say use Amazon. I said Google Trauma Pack.
Oh, I like Amazon.
Yeah, there's a reason why I don't shop on Amazon and why I don't have an account there, because if I did, my bank account would be empty. Really? You did spell it with a P-A-K, right? Not P-A-C-K?
No, just a PAK. There it is.
My medic. What?
It's French.
That should not be right.
I put trauma. It's at traumapack.com, so that's that one.
Oh, that was my medic. That's why. Let's see. Amazon Trauma Pack. Oh, it's made by Adventure Medical Kits. There we go.
What if I just look up Adventures medical kits?
Now, see, that's still not what I'm looking for. All right. Bust out my Instagram because I follow those guys on Instagram.
They're on Amazon too.
Got another one from Simple Shot. Ooh, Axiom colors are changing. Nice.
I don't like.
Whoops, that was not what I meant to do, but whatever. I'll get another message in another few days anyways.
Stop sharing that one.
Yeah, Dobby.
Hey, did you like that?
I was dying when I saw that. Like I was just straight dying.
I had to put something to let you know they released me. So I figured Dobby is a free elf and a good one.
Yeah, I got a kick out of that one. That was hysterical.
I was laughing my head off when I wrote it.
All I saw was Dobby, and I'm like, wait, I thought one of my coworkers, because the last week I've been calling my coworkers Dobby. Because they're basically house elves.
Me. Oh, trauma with a U. Okay, try that. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't know how to spell trauma?
Hey, when I think in trauma, only thing I could think of is oh man, what that movie? The Toxic Avenger. Trauma films.
Terrible. When you have, oh, there we go. Nope, it's Adventure Medical. No, Adventure Medical Kits has their own thing, but I follow those guys too every now and then.
Is Trauma Pack one word or two?
Might be one.
Let me try one.
I still haven't found these guys. I've been scrolling through stuff for like 4 minutes already.
I'm not finding anything.
I'll see what I can. When I find them on here, I'll let you know. Oh, here we go. It's TRAUMAPAK.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you. This is what I'm searching for.
Oh, they got a link tree. They don't actually have a website. It's link tree.
I'm following everything you said. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, no, it's because if it was the trauma packs that they normally sell, you'd be looking at stuff like this.
Hold on. Let me close this out. Okay.
Like full-on med kits. They have trauma kits and full med kits.
Remember, most of the kits that I worked with were more all green.
Yeah, these guys have full-on wound closures. I mean, they got hip bags.
Oh yeah, you're right, South. You got to be something you would have to use when you're at home. But the thing is, a lot of the trauma stuff that we were talking about, if you're using it either your get home bag, your bug out bag, your go bag, or your backpack for your day pack, or your regular backpack for backpacking, or if you're doing a kit for a fishing trip, you could have one for that. It just depends on the situation. And if you have one in your vehicle, make sure, depending on where you're at, it is weatherized to the weather that you're in. Because if you're in like at Cliff's area in the summertime, the heat is going to be unbearable in your car.
Oh, dude, I leave when I'm in the summertime. I leave all my windows down about an inch, and then I leave my car on vent.
Yeah, because otherwise you could cook your kit, and which would make it pretty much useless.
Oh, it'll sterilize everything in there.
No, well, the thing is, any adhesives would be ruined. Any medicines would be boiled.
The inside of a car will get to 120.
Yeah, you'll basically boil any medications you have, destroy the potency of anything you do. So make sure if you put anything in your car, it's suited to the weather that you have. If you
make sure it's also not visible to sunlight.
Yeah,
constantly, because the sunlight will kill it as well.
There is something I saw, Cliff, that you could add to your vehicle. It's a solar-powered air conditioner that you can hang out your window.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those things. Don't know exactly how well they would work.
I don't know either, but it's worth it. At least a look-see. I mean, that's why I got my survival bow, so it could handle the heat as well as the cold.
Yeah, heat's not too bad on a bow because it just gives it more flex.
No. Regular bows would ruin any lamination that you may have if you have a laminated bow.
It has to be really, really hot.
You could delam a bow faster than you think, because usually when they're made, they're put in hot boxes to help get the glue to adhere to each other better, faster. Yeah. Back in the day, they used to use sulfur for most wounds. Yeah, I know, Cliff.
Infections.
No, sorry. Sulfa, not sulfur.
Same difference. They're going to burn like heck.
Oh, yeah, but it would sterilize the wound and help seal it.
Yeah, if it doesn't kill you on the way in.
And there's also what I use in my little kit is the what's it? Colloidal Silver.
Oh, colloidal?
Colloidal Silver is a good one too. But you can actually make colloidal silver for those people who are interested. There are videos on how to do that. And if you collect silver, real silver, not, alloy stuff, you can use it to make colloidal silver, which is a very antibiotic. It's a very mild antibiotic. Not as good as honey, but I think it would pretty good.
I got tons of honey.
And honey is good for a lot of
what?
Honey's good for a lot of different things, not just wounds.
Honey's good if you want to attract bait for fishing.
And bees and flies.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, you catch a fly or a bee and you tie that to a line or hook it, chuck it out in the water. As that thing's skittering around on the top of the water, fish can be up.
Right. And if you have a cut, then you can help keep it clean by throwing honey on it.
Or sticky.
Yeah, it'll be both.
This is what happens when I don't check Instagram all day long.
Well, I talk to you a lot on Instagram.
Yeah, I don't know why. You have my cell phone number, you wanker.
Because I didn't really want to call you from the hospital. I just didn't. I didn't know how you'd take it if I told you I was in the hospital.
You have a text function. You don't have to call me. You can just text me. You have my number.
I know. Well, at least I'm not dead, okay?
That's why I was laughing when you sent me the Dobby as a free elf. I was rolling on that one when you sent it.
Yeah, it was the only thing I could think of when they released me.
Did they give you a sock?
No. They gave me nitro instead.
Technically, they gave you a wristband.
Yeah, I know. But they gave that to me when I got there.
Jaws band.
Yeah. They also gave me an IV in this arm and a shot in this arm. I don't have 999 South. I do have a lot of silver coins, but I like collecting the ones I find randomly instead of buying them. And one of the ones I have is a very, very old Canadian quarter. A silver Canadian quarter.
I got one of those. Hey, we went over this one day. I busted out all my coins.
Yep.
Still can't find my 1901 penny.
I don't have any 1901. I've got some old pennies. I've got some Indian head pennies. Yay, yes, I am up for a reason. I'm making up for lost time. I may have to go break out another Pepsi, though, because I'm out.
See how long he lasts.
Well, I did get poked and prodded for a while. He's not
doing this just yet.
Yes, it definitely will turn you blue, Grace.
Yeah, to be honest, Colin, I'm surprised I'm even functioning right now. I got like 3 hours of sleep. When on your live, after we got done with my live yesterday, or you left, I was still on for another hour and a half, almost 2 hours.
I'm sorry I couldn't stay, but you know what happened as soon as I shut off? I went like this. I went like this, and I woke up almost 2 hours later.
So after my live, me and Grace went over to Sean's live. I was on Sean's live for 3 freaking hours.
Dude.
Sean's live was so long he fell asleep on his own live.
I've done that. That sucks.
Somebody called him. I tried to call him. We were trying to get his attention because we were all on. There was like 3 of us on StreamYard. We were trying to get his attention. All you could hear is him just sawing logs.
I don't think I've been that bad, but yeah.
Well, here's the thing. He was we were drinking the sauce last night. Let's just say that.
Oh, okay.
And I think at one point he just like zoned out for a brief moment and then was just done.
Yeah, I can understand that, Nicole. But literally, I told the guys I was tired. I clicked off. I shut my computer down. Didn't even close it. I left it right where it's at. I just leaned back, and next thing I know, I woke up at 12:30.
Yeah, when I crashed last night, that was after my Jaeger bomb and 4 shots of whiskey.
Well, that's one of the other reasons why I don't drink anymore.
Here's the thing, I was so tired when I finally crashed. I woke up, my phone was like this. I literally had my phone stuck to my face like this.
And you lifted up, and it just stuck there, huh?
And here's the weird part, my hand was still attached to the phone. Literally, I was like this. I had one hand on my chest and my phone in my face like this.
I usually put my phone right here.
It depends on what I'm looking at night. Usually, I have my phone's in between like the breastbone and like up here is normally where I have it. So when it falls, it hits me in the chest. But every now and then, sometimes I have it up higher. I hate when it
Usually when I have
smacks
mine,
me
I
right
have
in
it
the
in my right
lip.
hand where I can do everything I need with my left. And I went I was basically just like this.
Well, I do this sometimes to hold both of it up, and then it just like smacks. I've had this thing hit me with my old phone with the way the case is designed. It sticks out, so when you drop it on the ground, it doesn't crack the screen, gives it a little bit of a clearance. And I've had that thing hit me right in the bridge of the nose.
Oh, I actually have a bit of news.
Good or bad?
Well, in 55 minutes, my boy will be 16.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, because you're what, 12 o'clock?
Well,
11 o'clock.
His actual time of birth was 10:06 p.m., but his mom went into labor for him at 6 in the morning.
Man, he was a long labor.
He was actually a C-section because she couldn't get him to pop like he was supposed to. And Jeff, you did see the fishing pole I got for him, right? Which is really funny when I think about it. Jenny chose the computer for him, but I paid for it. I chose the fishing pole for him, and she paid for it. And I had to pay more.
By the way, Nicole, I'm sorry, dear, that you missed my live by less than a minute. She got home and she sent me a message right away. Like after I finished, she sent me she checked it, missed me by a minute, and sent me a message almost instantly, like, I missed it by a minute.
I will, Nicole. I'll let him know. Now he's going to be What do you mean night vision setups?
Basically, night vision goggles.
I do not.
Those are expensive. I don't have $2,000 to just drop on night vision. I'll be back because I need more water.
Sorry, folks. I'm trying to look at my fife. Okay. I'm not sure which one you're talking. Oh, the fishing pole. Give me a second. I'll go get it.
I like this one too. They painted the outside of plastic bottle black, and they just put it in water. They get some like heat during the day, and that's what they get some heat back. They put it in a block, of course, so they don't lose all.
You can do a
similar stuff on people that are even fishing hangers for paper. They come with different, so you get like 120, 240.
Okay. Here it is, Jeff. It's a hog seeker on a, what's it called again? It's called a glow stick fishing rod. I believe it was a set back in the day. It's about a $50 river pole setup. I paid, well, Jenny paid $10 for. And it came with a 3-ounce sinker on it. And a catfish hook. And it does glow in the dark. What do you mean, South? How old are you, South? I think it's a pretty good setup. We just happened to find it at a new thrift shop we found. So there's that. Let me see if I can find something here.
But I like the sliding hook thingy.
I have no idea. Yeah, I can't find anything about it, but when I looked earlier, it was like $50 for that fishing pole. Thank you. No, let me take a look. There's something on the end of it. Yes, there is. There's a little battery in here.
Yeah.
I have to try that with a new battery, see what happens. Do I have another battery over here? I don't know.
So basically, you took the bottom of the bottle off, and you took the cap off, and then you just sort of like stack the bottle on.
I'm actually going to have to try this. I got another battery. I would try this out. I didn't know it had a battery in it.
Higher foundation.
Yeah, there's a battery in it. I'm not sure how you turn it on, though. Let me take a look. If it does have a switch, that'd be freaking cool. I don't know.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh, there's a light in the bottom of the reel too, I think. I think it's probably a separate battery in here. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to check it with a battery that I know that got some juice to it.
So they need to be build rooms and houses that are, clean up and indestructible, but also.
The cap, maybe the switch. Maybe.
So he wanted to build a structure that everything.
Well, let's take a look. Oh, it is. It does turn. Okay, let me do some. Make sure I got the battery in right. I might have it in backwards. It does light up, guys. I had it backwards, the battery backwards. This is freaking cool. Check this out, folks. Let me shut some lights off so you guys can see this. This is actually pretty cool. Well, I guess you can probably see it better now, but.
Oh, thank you for showing me that.
Hey, Cliff.
Yes.
Come check out Ian's fishing pole.
The glow in the dark one?
Oh, because more than that, it lights up.
Oh, neat.
It had a battery in the base here, and this is a switch.
Well, that's cool.
I think by looking at the reel, there might be another battery that needs to go in here.
Why would there be a battery that goes in the reel?
Well, it looks like it's a light. See?
Don't know. Could be.
Because it's got a switch right here.
Well, that's usually your anti-reverse switch.
No. That one is right here on the reel. Oh, I'm not sure what that one is.
Line drag.
I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. But it's cool that you just turn this knob
What's
here,
up, Jeep?
and a light comes on. It comes on. So
I guess that makes it the glow in the dark because technically it lights up.
yeah. Well, no. Actually, it glowed in the dark before I figured that out. Hey, Jeep. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting you late because I'm just.
Yeah, that's like guitar string tight. Jeez.
But that's cool, though. I think Ian's going to love this one. It's like a little lightsaber. Nah, I think he's going to like that a lot. He's not going to expect it either. I'd have to look up that Secret Hog and see if there's a light on there or not.
Is it HOG or HAWG?
HAWG.
That's what I thought.
Oh! Is it a automatic bite alarm?
Oh, that might be it. Yeah, bite alert.
Oh, that's going to be cool.
Is the fisherman's best friend. It allows the fisherman to hear and see a blah, blah, blah when a fish bites.
Okay.
So it probably does take a battery. It probably takes like a AAA or something.
I got AAAs. But that would be awesome. Awesome. I just got to get a new battery for it. I'm watching a video about it, but that in conjunction with
What's up, Blake?
the wow, that's freaking cool. I gotta find somewhere that actually has it.
Yeah, Jeff's probably right. It's probably one of them stupid like CR 2032 batteries or something like that.
Yeah,
or it's going to be one of the small fat ones that the like CR16s or whatever they're called.
Well, I'm looking to see if it says anything about what kind of battery it takes. It doesn't say. I might have to look it up, see if there's I'll look up battery.
I'll just wait till Evan gets it. Or, sorry, Ian. I don't know what I said, Evan. Ian gets it, and then let him figure it out. Does he have any of the birthday funds left, or did he use it all?
Oh, he used it, every bit of it. He actually used part of it for, well, I can't tell you. He's going to tell you.
Yeah, you can't tell me. I'm going to have to wait till the weekend to find out.
Yep. So probably going to end up doing it either not tomorrow night, but probably Saturday night. We'll go live with a special Ian view type situation. For one, he's going to thank you for his gift, for the gift that you sent. And what I basically did is my paycheck, I just gave him a $50 bill.
Yeah, that's what I figured you would do.
It was easier that way. And he was like so excited that he had a $50 bill because you don't see $50 bills very much when you're 16.
No, you didn't just hand it to him and be like, here you go, here's $50 for your birthday.
No, I did not do that. I said, somebody sent you something and I'm going to give it to you. And he said, who sent it to me? I said, Cliff did. So, but he expected a thank you in face to face, not just a verbal, behind the screen type situation.
Well, I'm fine with either one.
I understand that, but he's got to understand protocol. When someone does something nice, you thank them face to face. Well, in this case, screen to screen.
Close enough.
But that's close enough. But he's got to learn. You got to say thank you in person, not just anymore. That's not how it works. That's not protocol. Okay, battery replacement for those. 2 batteries went dead. Okay.
I kind of miss the old school 50s.
Yeah.
The newer ones just look like Monopoly money.
Oh, yeah, I seen that too, but yeah, but you're different. You actually had a work ethic, Blake. But I mean, I don't think Blake's seen this yet. Oh, maybe he has, but he didn't know what it did. I didn't know what it did. Hey, Blake, check this out. This is Ian's fishing pole that got him for his birthday. It lights up. Hey, look, it's a flashlight.
So what you do is you break the rod apart, and then you stick that end in the water to bring the fish towards it, and then you put your line in the water.
Possibly. I don't know if the alarm works or not because I haven't tested it yet.
Turn the switch and pull the line.
I don't know.
Probably just dead.
Yeah.
Well, do you have your anti-reverse on, or do you have it so it free bails?
Well, it just.
It's probably just a dead battery then.
Yeah, they say people have problems with the battery. There's a couple screws you got to take out for it to work. You got to okay. It's on right now. This is off. There's a screw here and there's a screw here, and it's probably like a couple watch batteries type setup. And people say they commonly run down because they bump the switch and stuff like that.
Just put a piece of tape over it.
No, it's on the I don't know about that would the work or not. I think they say it'll even run down when it's not even being used. I've got some more research to do on that one. I don't know. But that's neither here nor there. At least Ian's got a fishing pole that lights up, so that's something. Hey, considering they say it used to be for $50 for both the reel and rod together, we got a steal.
Oh, he's stealing.
Yep. I tried that, Jeff. I tried loosening up the drag and stuff like that. I think it's just the batteries are dead. But it's cool, though. But this right here will glow on its own. So, which is really cool. I only think my big issue, besides it needing batteries, is this thing's freaking heavy.
Oh, yeah, it's a hollow fiberglass rod.
Yeah. Well, the reel is like majorly big. The size of that thing.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Uh-oh. Okay, Evan, if you're on a roll, was it a sweet roll?
Kaiser
is a good one. Cinnamon.
Too sticky.
That's a sticky bun. That's a whole different set of things. They're not rolls.
Cinnamon roll is still sticky.
Yeah. I know it's for catfishing, but Ian's going to use it for a river pole, which is, basically where you're going to catch a lot of catfish anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, if it's designed for catfish, river ain't going to mean squat.
It's still going to catch fish. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's what people used to tell me all the time, because I used to run my fishing rods with a 50-pound test spider wire. And they're like, why you got 50-pound test on there? Because I was like, because when I'm pulling in a 40-pound fish, my line ain't going to break.
This one here has got red line, as you can see. I'm not sure if you can see this real well with my thumb right there.
Yeah, it looks like about 30-pound.
It's pretty hefty. And it's got a catfish circle hook on it, as you can see right there.
Oh, yeah. J-hooks.
It's up to him to do whatever he wants with it. It's an 8-foot rod. That's pretty big. But one of the things we're picking up for him tomorrow is his fishing license. Pumpkin roll? Tootsie roll. I like Tootsie rolls. There you go. You can start dancing. Okay, I don't know anything about Cajun line, Jeff. So I don't know.
But so the fish can't see it in the water.
I don't know. At least I know the light thing lights up.
I'm going to go catch some fish with this.
I still have plans to make bow string with paracord. Not the outer shell, but the inner shell, the inner stuff.
The inner strands?
Yeah.
Where'd my buckle go?
I don't know.
No, I set it on my phone.
You keep on messing my name up, Jeff. Okay, what's another good roll?
Who's cooking?
Let the good times roll. I got the song going through my head now. Oh no, he's got smaller fishing reels, Blake. But this is he's been looking at river poles for a while.
Evan, fat rolls.
Okay, that's it, Evan.
Yeah, 3 strikes, you're out.
No. I'm gonna give him a 10-minute timeout for this. He lost a moderator status for that one for 5 minutes.
Ooh, Evan's no longer. I can boot him out now.
Remember, you're still the youngest person here, Evan.
I could put him in timeout for 3 minutes.
Oh, no. That would be mean.
I could also hide him on the chat, but then I can also unhide him later.
Yeah, but I mean... That's true, Jeff. I understand. I'm still waiting for an apology, Evan.
Excuse me.
And not to me, to Grace, because Grace is the one who's been, you've been, bugging about this. Oh, he's got a girlfriend now that we don't know about?
What are you even talking about?
I'm going by what Nicole said about Evan.
No, hence using the word oof when being in trouble just tells me he's young, LOL.
Oh, I thought he was in love with someone.
No, that's Nicole
young with
saying
love.
With love. Kind of, it's like starting off a statement with "not to offend you."
Oh, okay.
Which is BS because they're about to tell you something you don't want to hear, so they try to make it sound polite.
Yeah, when they're doing it on purpose, when they know that it's not.
Yeah, not to be rude or anything, but can you shut the F up? It's like, why do I even have to start with not to be rude? Just tell them to shut the F up.
When they say talk to the hand is a closed fist coming straight at the face.
Wham!
That's talking to the hand. Okay. She forgave him. Okay, he's back.
From outer space.
Oh, that's a good one. With that sad look upon his face?
Yep.
Okay.
Worms!
What?
Men in Black. When they're trying to get out of the base because they got like 24 hours before they get destroyed, and they're all still in the coffee, and you just hear Jay go, "Worms!"
Yeah, they're coffee addicts. I'm single as a Pringle. Pringles aren't single. They come in packs.
I know, but you eat them.
No. I eat mine in multiples.
I do too, but I like to eat them one at a time because then it feels like they last longer.
Okay, it's our mission now to get Evan a girlfriend or a boyfriend, depending which way he goes.
Nowadays, who knows, man?
That's what I'm saying.
Transatlantic, paranormal, whatever the heck they want to call it nowadays.
Yeah, I've never understood any of that. It's just that it's you and it's me, and that's all that matters. And if it's you and you, and it's you and you.
There's me, myself, and I.
Yep. Like
but
me, myself, and
me and myself don't agree with each other.
Ah. I think I offended Evan.
Payback's a royal itch.
Do you prefer blondes, brunettes, or redheads?
Rainbow.
We don't have any young people other than Evan and the boys in here usually.
We don't even have any young ladies in here.
I know. That's what I was referring to. We just got the boys.
No offense to everybody in here. We just we're talking like Evan's age.
Or don't forget Brecken or Brian or or Ben. Those guys are like all the way down to 13.
13 to 15, I think it was.
Yep. Ben's the oldest.
Which I probably should warn you now, probably not a wise idea to have them up on panel.
Evan?
No. Well, anybody under the age of 18.
Well, okay. Evan's an expert in the certain areas of like photography that I do not know, like
I understand that, but bringing them up on panel could potentially hurt you.
Yeah. Oh, I've only done it a couple times, but most of the time it was before I was monetized.
Yeah. But now that you're monetized, do not. Yeah. If they are under the age of 18, do not bring them on panel because it will come back to bite you in the ace.
Well, that way, if I make that particular stream non-monetized, then it should be okay. I think.
You still got to worry about the stupid DAFCA or whatever it is that YouTube has going around. So you got to be very, very careful.
Yes, Evan, you may look like an adult, but we all know how old you are.
4.
He's a jolly good fellow.
Smells like mellow yellow. There's my cursor.
Yes, but you're also taller than most average person too, Evan.
He's a jolly green giant.
But he doesn't wear green. You still got another year, Evan. When you turn 18, then you can come up on the panel full time. If you want. What are you doing, Cliff?
Eating?
When does that stop you from being on panel?
Because I'm eating like a fat guy right now.
I eat like a fat guy because I am a fat guy. Can't commit? Blake, what? Huh? Oh, according to YouTube, Evan is 21.
Ah.
Oh, okay. I haven't had that problem because not a lot of people comment on my stuff. I get like a random 1 or 2 people generally. I haven't heard from Johnny in at least a month or 2.
Well, like I said, I talked to him last night.
What was his excuse?
Didn't really give me one.
Really? Was he on panel?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a lot. I think we need to just call him up and find out what the dang deal is.
Oh, I was all mad at him. I told him I was mad. I got words for you, Johnny. I'm mad.
You torqued off at him?
Well, I was like, first off, you fall off a ladder. You don't bother telling any of us for like a whole month. I'm like, come on, bro.
We're family. We don't do that to each other.
I know this guy over here has a cardiac infarction, and like 5 minutes after he has it, I'm like the second or third person to know.
Well, Jenny was the first to know.
That's why I said I'm the second or third person to know.
Yeah, you're the second person to know.
Yeah, he sent me like I got that message right away. It took me a while to respond to it because I didn't even know I had a message, but I got it.
Yeah,
and I knew what happened.
But I am feeling a lot better though. Just to let you know. So I'm gonna wait until I don't know if YouTube considers him 21. It's be kind of hard to tell, on Evan.
True.
Especially since, like I said, he's taller than most people.
Not taller than Mark.
I said most, not all.
Haven't heard from that fool either.
I haven't seen Mark in about 6 months.
Something like that. This is the busy season for him, I guess.
Right.
Plus, I know a few things that from the last time I talked to him when he was on Gray's channel.
I didn't have my live when North did his. That was his live, not mine.
That was my Grace. I went live yesterday, and then Sean was up.
I went to bed at 10:45.
Yeah, he had.
Hey,
What's up,
Tyler? We were just talking about you, sort of.
And Mark.
And Mark.
Yeah, Mark is still, I think, recovering from some medical stuff as well.
Yeah. I know they were suffering for quite a while there for, this whole family.
Yeah, they had the ick. But won't go into that because...
Yeah, I actually, Grace, I didn't so much as sign off as get ready to pass out cold, which is exactly what happened. I'm doing pretty good.
By the time Colin signed off.
Oh, okay.
Is what she's saying.
Yeah.
There, attach the buckle to the paracord. That way I can't lose them.
No, Ian really likes his computer, though. He's looking for a controller, an Xbox controller for his computer. I don't know how that works.
They make them because the Xbox controllers are Wi-Fi. You should be able to turn on your Wi-Fi stuff and be able to actually track it and actually use it on there.
This desktop actually has built-in Wi-Fi, so he gets onto our Wi-Fi signal here at the house without having to have cables or anything like that, which is really cool. So he gets a really fast internet connection. He's got the memory. He just needs something else to get it a little bit better for what he wants to, the game he wants to play.
That's what he needs to get.
Huh?
He needs to get a PlayStation.
But he likes the fact of the computer part. I mean, I was thinking about getting him a better graphics card, maybe, and maybe a video card for he can actually, run a camera off his, setup. Because a lot of the things he likes to do with besides a better monitor, obviously, but he likes watching YouTube channels, the gaming ones mostly. How's it going, Tyler?
Wait, you can use a PS4 controller with your phone? I've got a PS4 controller right here. I've never even once considered linking it with my phone.
I don't have a PS4, so I can't do that. Oh, Tyler, check this out. This is what Ian turns 16 tomorrow, by the way. I got him this.
28 minutes.
Yeah, but watch, this is really, I like this part. It lights up. Thanks to Jeff and everybody.
Tyler, a little bit left. Short shriveled and always in the center.
Well, earlier this evening, Tyler, I was in the hospital. I had a little heart issue that I was a little worried about. So I'm going to get myself checked out.
iPhone, that's why. Oh, nice.
Oh, Ian doesn't have an iPhone. He has a Samsung.
Android.
Yeah. Thank
you,
Auslander.
Long time no see.
Oh, we lose one Canadian, pick up another Canadian. Sorry, Australian, and we pick up another one.
Man, them fighting words right there.
I know. That's why I took care of myself. Now, with Mandy said she's going to be listening in the background, so that's cool. We're up to 8, Cliff.
Are we? I'm not even paying attention. I'm like half alive over here right now. Ooh, nice.
16 likes. Yay!
I forgot to click the like button when I popped in.
War. That's what's happening? 9 what, Evan? Oh.
9 watch views, or 9 viewers, participants, patrons.
I'm up to 11. That's pretty cool. Not another war.
Evan, not another war.
Yeah, oh man. I'd like to figure out who. This is the most I've had at this late of hour. I think. That's pretty cool. But I'm going to give myself 15 more minutes, folks. At midnight Central Time, I'm going to have to cut it. Normally, I'm not up this late, but I'm making up for lost time.
Speaking of time, I had to divide mine today.
How so?
I just had too much of it, so I had to divide it.
Oh, okay. I thought
Plant
I had your undivided attention.
Plant jokes.
Ha.
No, because the time plant that I have in my greenhouse, it was there's technically 2 plants in 1 pot.
Oh wow.
And on the packaging, I've even read it that says
it was a total mistake, Austin. You already know it, so I love you too, brother.
Yeah, so I had to divide my plants because it was they were struggling. They were too root bound.
Right.
Because you're only supposed to have 1 plant per 12-inch container.
What kind of plants were they?
Time.
Yeah, time on your hands, huh?
Yeah, that's why I had to divide time.
If I could save time in a bottle.
I don't know what was the British war before they stuck all the British exiles onto Australia.
Yeah.
What war was that? It should be the second one for that.
Yeah.
Actually, what was that war? I don't even remember.
Which one?
The battle where, well, actually, technically not the battle. I mean, I guess just Britain just said, like, screw you guys, we're going to send you on this island.
That was back in the 1800s. They sent all their
convicts and exiles.
Yeah, anybody they didn't want. And they pretty much put everybody in that category.
Well, that's what happens when you get a big old truck, Tyler. Filling up that 25-gallon gas tank is going to be eating your paycheck at the pump.
That's why I have a flex fuel vehicle. Yes. No, Tyler, tomorrow is Ian's 16th birthday. If you could wish him a happy birthday, I'd be greatly appreciated. Because Ian's going to be on Saturday. He's going to be showing off his finds that this guy here gave him some money to go find stuff. And he went and found stuff. And
that was nice.
He actually found some really good finds. So it's really cool what he found.
Ow. Ooh, 34. Yeah, I've got that same problem on the van that I have to drive. That thing's got like a 35-gallon gas tank. $120 every time I fill up.
We have a 20-gallon tank on our Grand Caravan, but we pay flex fuel prices, so we only pay $3 a gallon compared to everybody else.
Yeah, I went with the cheap stuff, and I was still paying $4.16.
We still got it cheaper.
I could get it cheaper if I decided to spend $60 a year for a Costco card.
Well, we have a Sam's Club card.
Yeah, dude, it's funny too because I literally work 2 and 3 minutes away from both.
You could I
have a Costco and a Sam's Club right across the street.
Yeah, it's 5 cents off a gallon at Sam's Club. I don't know about Costco because I've never been, other than delivery of alcohol. I see the Murphy station ones for the Walmart gas stations. You could do the Murphy Drive, and if you get 100 points, you can get up to 10. Well, actually, with the proper Walmart card, you can probably get up 13 cents off a gallon.
Ha! I was right. Even Jeff just said it. He said that thing probably takes 2 CR 2032s.
Oh, the fishing reel?
Flat button batteries, yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to worry about it unless Ian really wants to know about it. I'm not going to tell him. But I'm sure he'll figure it out.
Oof. Stop driving that far, Tyler. Or find a way to run that thing on sadness and depression. Because he after spending $300 for a one-way trip, I'd be depressed.
Oh, okay, Jeff. Thing is, I mean, I don't. Yeah, he likes the power. That's his excuse for having the truck that he does.
Well, he's also got that full. It's like a 6.5, almost 7-foot truck bed. So he's got that camper shell on there with the setup that he's got in there.
Actually, the setup is pretty light looking. I've been there. It's not that heavy.
No, I'm not saying that the setup is heavy. I'm just saying because of the setup that he has in there.
The stuff, like I said, the shell itself is fairly light.
Oh, those are always light. They're fiberglass. They're usually no more than about 80 pounds. Yeah, tell me about it, Tyler. Most places here are like 3 to 4 hours away for a decent place.
I know how you feel, Tyler. Remember, I'm from the South.
Are you from the South?
Iowa. Southern Iowa.
From the South, where they take out your teeth with nails.
We're South Central Iowa. Thank you very much. Oh, man. It's going to be interesting. Once I figure out how to use my stupid editing program to get all my videos up. I got 3 videos to finish.
I have like 6 or 7.
And the thing is, to me, finishing it is just deleting where I say GoPro shut off or stop recording and connecting them together. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing any more than that.
Yeah, because anytime he gets that GoPro near me, I mess with it.
Yes, you do. And it's shut off right now. And you can't turn it on verbally. It doesn't work that way.
GoPro, when Colin's sleeping, tase him in the butt.
It's going to teleport to you and zap you in the ear. But it's going to be interesting. Oh, man. Did you know it snowed last night here last night when we were on your live?
Dude, what?
It snowed here.
Seriously?
Yeah, we got about an inch of snow outside on the grass.
Oh, that's hilarious. I
Yeah,
still forgot what I was doing.
I went out to the van this morning, and I had like this much snow on the windshield.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, I looked at my thing at the bottom of my screen on my computer, and it said rain and snow. Didn't think anything of it until I went out this morning to go get ready for work, to go to work. Had to scrape the whole thing down.
That sucks. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have 7 videos that I still have to post.
Like I said, mine's are not so much super editing. I just got to figure out a way to adjust the ones I need to flip over on my fishing one. Tone down the background noise on the new Picker Nose video. That's the one I did with Ian. By the way, they got rid of the human skull.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Somebody bought it?
No, they packed it away because you can't legally buy it. It's against the law.
If they don't know that's what you're, if you buy something else for the exact same price and you just happen to exit the building with that item that you don't know that you didn't purchase, you can't get legally charged for shit.
You can get for theft.
No, but if you're paying the exact same price for said item,
Oh, I
but
don't
you're
think that
pretending
even.
it's something else, and they put that in the bag for you as a bonus gift.
I don't think they would do that because, for one, that was a not for sale item. They actually had a sign that says "not for sale."
Nicole has the worst timing because we've got about 5-6 minutes, 7 minutes.
And I'm starting to feel it now. 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Yeah, I've been feeling, like I said, I'm running on 3.5 hours of sleep. Plus, I did a ton of yard work today.
I got more sleep than I normally did last night. Unfortunately, my leg. Oh, actually, I did better last night because Jenny did something I haven't done. You know, I wear the compression sleeve on my leg because of the medication I have to wear. Take. Well, Jenny wrapped it with an ace bandage instead of my regular compression sleeve, and it worked better. So it's cool.
It's because the compression sleeves they don't have much give. The ace bandage has a bit more. It's more forgiving.
It's more compression, actually.
You can get more compression, but it has more flex than the compression sleeve.
Yeah, it's more adjustable. This gets stretched out because they're like $10 a piece, which
yeah.
And
that sounds like a lot of fun, Tyler. He's got a 4-hour drive for another video.
Where are you headed up to? If I may ask.
If he says, let's see if he says Yellow River. Psych.
That's a 4-hour trip right there. Actually, no, it's a 4-hour trip for me. Him, it's probably about a 3-hour trip. Oh no, she wraps it tight enough to get the blood flow back up my leg.
If not, you can always hit me on Instagram. You know where to find me.
Yep.
Yellow River.
Come up with me, Tyler. Yeah, Yellow River is still the best place. You wouldn't even know about Yellow River if it wasn't for me. I hope you have your trout license, though, if you do fish.
Oh, that hurt.
Don't do that. It hurts.
Well, I got like a pinched nerve on one side, but it doesn't hurt other than that one spot.
Okay, Tyler, that's cool. He's not going to Yellow River. He's going south.
Back at you, Blake.
I think I got Tyler's number.
Not from his new phone, you don't. Actually, no, you should, because you guys just went not too long ago and hung out for a weekend.
Yeah, I talked to him. Now, it's going to be interesting. There's a park that...
Too far.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. I go every year. Yes, you already know.
I was going to say, don't you go to Yellow River like 2 or 3 times?
I go once a year. I am going to check something, make sure I do have it, though.
Oh, man. Tyler, we need to do the Bushcraft Jeopardy again, man. I just scrolled up and saw that on my in the messages. I was just like, oh, dude, I forgot all about that.
Oh, Cliff, when they changed my to my new phone, my contact information was 2 years out of date.
Good Lord.
So I may have to get your phone number again. So if you could text me real quick, I can add it to my phone.
I just texted you. Dude, we just texted each other like 3 days ago.
I'm looking.
Or did I send that on Instagram?
It's Instagram. I got Tyler, but not you.
Well, of course you got Tyler, because.
And I've got Dan, and I've got Tyler, and I don't have you.
I'm almost positive the way Tyler got it for me in the first place was through Instagram, so.
Don't know.
I'm scrolling through our whole entire chat conversation, see if I have my number in there. Just repost it.
Well, you just text me, and that's all I would really need to do.
Well, I know for you, I'm looking through. Boy, I'm still waiting for my Wood Squad sticker too. See if anybody. So you remember this, Tyler? You remember that thing you were gonna do? You never did it.
That's cool.
I got that one. When did I get that? That one was March 23rd last year. Missed a few way back then. Actually, did I put it?
I got Nicole's number in here. I'm not sure if it's current, though.
It might be.
I don't know. She's moved since then.
Thank God, man. Dude,
Hey, Lori. Yeah, there's a reason for it, Lori. I had
3 years.
a health scare earlier, and I'm trying to make up for it. And I hate to tell you this, it's time. It's time. Okay, cool.
Let's see.
Cliff.
Yeah.
It's time.
I know, right, dude? It's been a hot minute, Tyler. We started. I think we on at least on Instagram it said December 13th, 2019. So I'm gonna send Colin this thing. Yeah, you just told me like March 11th your cell phone was back up.
It's not. I'm not seeing it anywhere. That's the thing. I'm looking at my contacts. You're not in my contacts anywhere.
I just messaged you.
Yeah, I literally have to add you all over again.
Really?
Yeah.
Then they really wiped your stuff off. Yeah, because I was like, you just did the. Oh, that's weird that your things popped up after, like before mine, which is weird.
Night, everybody. I hate to say this, but
Hey, folks. I got you, Tyler. I'll hit you up and message you on Insta.
if anybody's got a canoe, let me know. I could use one. But night, everybody. Love you, Cliff.
Yep.
Thank you for having my back, brother. I really appreciate it.
Always.
I'm going to end the progress. I'm going to talk to you for a little